In August of 2006, I was taking my granddaughter for the first time, a grandma-granddaughter trip together to our family reunion in Illinois. We were on the highway alone together and my phone rang. And I picked up the phone and it was the surgeon who had done a biopsy about 10 days before. And I pulled over to the side of the road and he said, "You have breast cancer." And it was just so hard to have Steph in the car without her mom. And so we cried, and then I picked up the phone and I called my daughter.
When she called to say that she had breast cancer, my first reaction was, wow, this is my mom. I mean, she's always been the one there for me when, when I needed help, and now the tables have turned.
When I found out that she had breast cancer, she had called me. She was out of town and I was at home, and it was a complete shock. I was so upset. I just stood there and cried.
My daughters and I went to Dr. Marous for the first time, and she laid out a plan that I would have 16 weeks of chemotherapy, followed by surgery, followed by radiation. At the end of her conversation about my treatment, she just kind of quietly looked at me and said, "I just want you to know one thing. This will change your life forever." And then she smiled and said, "For the better."
I think she just looks at life as a journey, and whatever happens, she just wants to learn from it. So something like having breast cancer, she thinks of it as a challenge, and she's going to learn from it, and she's just going to be positive about it.
I kept thinking, how am I going to get through this? I'm alone. Even though I have kids, I felt alone. But that lasted about 10 minutes, because I will tell you, the angels just started popping out. My daughters were the first ones. My grandkids. God put my grandkids in my life to keep my sense of humor.
Well, Sue called me one day and said, "I have a big favor to ask," and she goes, "If you can't do it, I understand." And I was like, what is she going to ask for? It's got to be big. And she goes, "Would you make me some scarves?"
I couldn't wear wigs. I just looked like somebody at Halloween. So I said, no wigs for me. And my dear friend made me the scarves. And those scarves became my badge of courage.
Each scarf represents a different day and a new day, and they're all so colorful, and it's really a celebration of life.
When Dr. Marous gave me the message of my journey, I couldn't comprehend I could get over the mountain. I was scared. And yet it was all of the people at Florida Hospital who literally became my angels and just pushed me up that mountain and down the other side. And they're the ones every single day that gave me hope.